Whether you cook it inside the turkey or all on its own, anyone who's enjoyed a big Thanksgiving dinner knows that stuffing is the staple of the meal. But you've probably never had it quite like this.
Probably not. We're in the Kitchen Concepts kitchen with personal chef and author Deborah Lee Walker with an interesting take on the dish, and of course, many other things to talk about. How are you?
I'm good. It's
Great.
good seeing both of you again.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, I love stuffing. In fact, they were saying now, what is more popular, stuffing or mashed potatoes? And actually, stuffing has come in number
Really?
one. Yes.
Okay.
So I came with this idea of doing the stuffing, but in little, like you cook it in like a little mini pan, and then you can just put butter on it, or you can add it with your meal. But at Thanksgiving, we have so much going on. And I like the idea of the little ones. Plus, they're also very kid-friendly.
Sure.
So we're going to be making some stuffing today.
Okay.
And then also, which is very important to the stuffing, is the broth or the stock.
Very important.
And we're going to get into that. So I'm going to get you started.
Okay.
Here's your chopping board. You know what to do. You like to cook.
All right.
And you can start chopping very fine. Okay, just think of this.
Very fine. Okay,
Yes.
so it needs to be very
Yeah.
fine. All
That's
right.
a big
come on.
knife.
That's a big knife.
That is a large knife.
What's funny, because I teach children's cooking classes. When I bring that, they're like,
Not bad. I think we were like that a little bit, or at least I was. Anyway.
okay, so now we're going to get onto the stock.
Okay.
So this is basically your carton, like we see in a carton in a store. You
Right.
always that. And you can taste it. It's just very, very bland. It's good, but it's, to me, it's a little, it's bland.
Bland. Okay.
Yeah, and when you're going to be adding that to this, remember, it's going to diminish the flavor.
Okay.
This is your typical, like a powder form of chicken. We add
Like
water.
bouillon. Bouillon?
Bouillon.
Bouillon.
Bouillon, yes. And then this is what we're going to be doing.
Okay.
This is so simple.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about chopping it finely or anything like
Oh,
that.
just like a rough chop?
Just a rough chop, yeah. Just, like thirds or whatever.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is, this is so flavorful, and not only for Thanksgiving. You're doing good, by the way.
Okay, I was
Doing
hoping.
good. It's just adds so much more flavor.
So what's the difference between stock and broth?
Stock has more bones in it.
Okay.
Okay. And sometimes there's like a little tomatoes, that type of thing. It's a more fortified, more depth and flavor.
Okay.
Some people might say, oh, to make a homemade stock, it's so difficult. It's not. It takes maybe 15 minutes of your time, and then it simmers for a couple hours, and you strain it, and that is it.
That's it. Oh, okay.
And you also want like chicken bags. I love the chicken bags, but I want to tell the viewers one very important thing about the chicken bags. The first time I did it, I didn't rinse all the liver and
Okay.
stuff like that out of there, and my stock actually had a little essence of the, let me help you here a little bit,
Oh.
of the liver. So it's important to rinse it really, really good.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But anything like, I just got to show this. Anything with lots of bones, anything like this.
Like those are feet, chicken feet.
Wings, necks, backs, all go in here.
Okay.
And it just really makes for a very, very flavorful broth. And then once you have this concentrated here, you just mix it with your favorite jarred gravy you buy from the store.
Okay.
And then you can freeze it, and you've got it for the entire holidays.
Do I
So-
need to put this in this pan?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So turkey obviously is the main dish on Thanksgiving, and all of us attempt to make turkeys. Is there anything that advice you give to people who are making a Thanksgiving turkey? One thing that you think people need to know?
Okay, I'm going to say this, and I know people are going to think that I probably lost my mind. But I tell you, everyone that I've told this little secret to, they swear it works. Have you ever seen the covers like of Bon Appetit, at Thanksgiving time, those turkeys, they absolutely look gorgeous.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
They're nice and brown. If you cook the turkey that long, oh my gosh, it would be so dry. They have food stylists that they make these dishes.
Sure.
look
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Yeah, and they put a lot of times to put brown shoe polish on there. One coat of soy sauce on a turkey. It acts as a natural dye when it gets to the heat, and then it also seals in the juices, and that's it. It comes out absolutely golden brown. But there's always an exception.
There's always a but.
I tried it once on a chicken, and it tasted like chicken and soy sauce.
Oh,
it has
okay.
to be like a 13-pound
big turkey.
It has to be a
Okay.
big one, otherwise it'll pick up Oh, you're fine.
You
It'll
sure?
pick up on the taste of the soy sauce.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't advise people to use shoe polish. That's great.
Well, you know, it's amazing what these food stylists
Oh,
they
I'm
do in these
sure.
covers and
It's crazy.
commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to take a little break.
Okay.
And we're going to let this simmer, come back, and put everything together. DelmarvaLife will be right back. Well, I think it's an understatement to say that all these colorful foods absolutely scream Thanksgiving. And that's the tasty topic we're tackling in the Kitchen Concepts Kitchen with personal chef and author Deborah Lee Walker. And remind us once again what we got going here.
Okay, so we are working on Stuffin Muffins.
Stuffin Muffins.
Yes, these are little miniature muffins. And of course, you can butter them or you can just put on your plate. And we're working on a homemade stock that would go in the Stuffin Muffins.
Okay.
That's a real tongue twister.
Yeah.
Yes,
is
it
a tongue twister.
is. And before you went over all the different kinds of stock, but then I need to ask you about what this powder is.
This is like basically chicken, like a chicken bouillon powder.
Okay.
And even though we've got, of course, I just love these things. I mean, believe it or not, this really adds a lot of flavor. So you're going to still add this to it.
Okay.
Okay. Because this way, it just intensifies the chicken flavor.
Yes, and that's what you want. Now, how long does it take to get from that to this? Because this is the goal, right?
That's the goal. That's like a caviar flavor there. Once you get everything going, maybe just simmer it for like 2 hours, let it reduce. If it's a little salty, it's no problem. Just add a little water.
So if you reduce it too much.
Right,
you
and
just add-
again,
yeah.
this is your jarred gravy, and you just add some of that and just a little cornstarch slurry, and you have absolutely homemade, delicious gravy.
That sounds wonderful. No lumps, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Now, you're really chopping away
I've
over
been
there.
busy over
He's
here.
doing really, really good.
The big knife.
One thing I want to say about the stuffing.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if they can get a camera here to see this, but I like to use both kinds here.
Oh.
I like the cubed, and I also like the smaller kind because it fills in all the little nooks and crannies.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And then here we have, this is, again, everyone is different, but I love garlic. And when this is warm, you just pop this out of the garlic head, and you just spread it on your bread.
So it's roasted and
It's
all
roasted
okay.
garlic.
It's really soft, so
Yes.
it's easy to pop out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have some cranberries. Do you like cranberries?
Love cranberries.
Okay, well, let's taste them.
All right.
My mom actually taught me the secret to cranberries, fresh cranberries. As soon as they start to pop, pull it and
Okay.
stir it. Then I put
Okay.
it on a sheet pan and let it cool. And then I just they're cooking in orange juice and brown sugar. And then, I'm just going to use my fingers. And then the last thing is the pepper jelly.
It's not as tart as you would expect it to be.
Because the orange juice and the brown sugar, but the pepper jelly just gives it a slight little
It got
kick.
a little kick, yes.
Yep.
I was trying to figure that out. That's interesting.
I love that. And then over here, this is a great one for children, believe it or not. It's butternut squash. It's seasoned just like pumpkin, all your warm spices. Normally we would have whipped cream, but we knew the lights it would melt.
Yeah.
And
Right.
then it's a little crystallized ginger if you would like to go ahead and let's go ahead and
Oh,
try
I
this one.
thought you'd never ask.
I'm almost afraid to touch without being told because it's so
Right.
pretty. I'm
It's
going
so
to mess
beautiful.
it up.
All right.
There you
Yeah,
go.
definitely. And the ginger, that's interesting.
Oh.
The
too.
crystallized, the candied ginger is what I think really sets it off a little bit. And then you have
Oh
your
my
whipped cream.
goodness.
And then what you can do with this is you can actually, isn't that good?
Have it for dessert, maybe?
You can have it like a parfait with your whipped cream. You can
layers.
you could do this for dessert, or some people, well, this year we'll do something different than sweet potatoes. We're going to do this.
Sure.
Can you imagine having that at your Thanksgiving Day table? That
Fancy.
would be next
Yeah.
level.
Absolutely.
And one little secret on this dish. If you're the type of person that says, I don't have all these spices, I don't have this time, that kind of intimidates me, just steam your butter squash so it's nice and smooth and soft, and just mix pumpkin pie filling with it. Put it in a mesh strainer, plate top, weight down, squeeze all the juice out, and you've got the same thing.
How about that?
That's amazing.
That is something you can make very quickly, and trust me, it'll be very, very popular.
All about convenience. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we only have a few seconds left. Can we go ahead and dig in on our stuffin muffins?
Sure, and here's some butter, if you
Butter.
would like.
Oh.
I'm just going to pick it up.
Is that what we're
Is that
doing?
okay?
Oh, look
just
at
dip it in
that.
a little bit of butter there. And she has
Oh,
her
boy.
glitter. You always have your
Oh.
glitter. I love it.
Well, I'm just a glitter type of girl. What can I say?
Yes.
And as you know, it's just something that is just so cute, I think.
It is.
And again, it's great with kids.
Absolutely. Yeah, I could see them enjoying this. Deborah
kids
Lee
of all
Walker,
ages.
she's a personal chef, cookbook author. We have information on our website so you can find out more about her and her cookbook.
And some of these recipes are in the cookbook.
And these recipes are in the cookbook, some of them. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure, as always.